We now head to leafy Indooroopilly in Brisbane, Queensland. This house we're about to see was an old 60s shack, now transformed into a modern luxury family home. We catch up with architect Dion Seminara. Well, g'day Dion, great to see you again, mate. Absolutely love what you do.
Yeah.
Now this is a brand new house, isn't it?
No, it's a renovation.
It looks absolutely renovation. It's a transformation.
Transformation.
Tell us about the old house.
The old house, a 1960s home. All of that has actually been kept and transformed in a big way.
So where's the old house?
The old house is the top section with the gable roof. That's the old house completely intact.
Yeah. So the owners aren't home today, but they've allowed us to come in, is that right?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, well, shall we take the tour?
That's it, no worries.
Well, Dion, I can't see any remnants of the old house here at all. It's above us though, isn't it?
It's above us. Typical house raise that's so common in Queensland.
It is. Brisbane do it a lot. There's nowhere else in Australia that they really do it, but here. This new area is a very modern, clean line space. There's lots of cavity doors.
The thought pattern there was in sort of Japanese architecture, how you can close off or how they use sliding doors to shut down spaces. That process of doors means that some spaces here can be communal or they can be private areas. It's also good for the acoustics and good for the climate control.
Absolutely love what's going on there with the den or the library room. There's 3 sliding doors, I guess, effectively, that all meet and close off that space. I mean, to get that engineering, to get that right.
That was a bit of a challenge for the builder. It
had to be done.
The builder was sweating a bit. There's a lot of detail in this house.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fine detail. All the skirtings are flush with the plasterboard walls.
Yep, the shadow lines.
Shadow lines is used extensively, and that's also the theme of most of the cabinet work. There's lots of recesses and things like that. This house is orientated to north at the back, south at the front, so long side is east-west. We've got quite a protection from the neighbour on the west, but we've got some really high voids to the east. So in summertime we'll get a strong good light through into the home. In winter, which we're in at the moment, the light levels are a bit subdued, so we do need the backup of some artificial lighting at some points during the day, but most of the important spaces don't need any lighting.
So with the front facade, effectively you've got the old house there and then you've got the modern aspects. It's been designed really well so that they kind of work well together. Well, just talk us through that.
Yeah, look, we are, as an architect, we are a little bit like an artist who's sculpturing the project. Here we've got the existing house raised with a pitched roof. We had a carport, which we did alter the roof on. We made that a sort of streamlined flat roof. We've got another skillion roof in reverse direction to the main gable roof, and then a lot of detail to balance that. Light and shade, making sure that there's a fence, so there's a layering process. My client, who was an engineer, because of the engineer overtone, that's why I introduced the large steel portico sort of structure over the front stair. It was a sort of a play on the fact that he came from that sort of background. In Queensland, obviously, ventilation is really important. Getting the breeze through. So the house has lots of louver windows, has lots of ways to get cross ventilation. A lot of our homes are lightweight construction. We don't need that solid, we don't need that thermal mass that you would have in southern states. This is a lifestyle home suited to the client, but also very much suited to the location with a top quality school close by. This house will be very resaleable as a family home down the track.
Thank you so much, Dion. Always great to catch up with you.
Thank you.
And thanks for showing us your latest design.
Great, thank you.